May I present Willy Wonka's Wild and Wonderful Wishy-Washy Wonka Walker? Please don't make me say that again. And chocolate maker.
The best chocolate in the world.
Ooh.
Do not sell chocolate in this town!
You're gonna get more than a bonk on the head.
I love a bonk on the head.
What is with me today?
Timothy, I was thinking about your version of Willy Wonka, and there's so much joy attached to him. Is it hard to walk away from a character like you played in this?
Yeah, great question. It was definitely like, I feel like whenever I finish a movie, it's like falling off the edge of a cliff or something. But definitely here, you know, there was no more candy. There was no more being a master of ceremonies. It was back to New York and trying to put my space warrior cap back on.
I used to imagine that I was in the chocolate factory. Like I would imagine for
sure.
Daydream about that. Like I'm curious for you guys, what was that thing for you that you would get lost in for hours when you were daydreaming as a kid?
For me, there was a movie called Pete's Dragon, and I remember watching that movie, and that really sparked my imagination because, like, Elliot was an animated cartoon in a real life movie. And I didn't understand how that worked. And so I just thought that was great. I don't think I understand how it works now.
I love in the movie we see how Wonka takes Noodle under his wing. I'm just curious for you guys in this industry, like who has been that person for you? Has there been anyone who's taken you under your wing early on?
When I was at LaGuardia, the two most formative Q&As for me, because we had actors come in all the time, it was Edie Falco and Alan Rickman. And I'll never forget somebody asked Edie Falco, how do you know, what's your process? And she's like, I don't know, I just do it. Not that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Were you actually swimming in chocolate? Was that actually chocolate in the last scene?
The first time it wasn't chocolate. Then the second time they actually put chocolate in it. But both times it was just brown stuff. And they were like, don't eat it. It's edible, but don't eat it. And I was like, of course I'm not gonna eat it. Why would I eat it? There's two bodies in it. Why would I?
You know, Natasha, I want to know what this moment is like for you. It was interesting. This week I was talking with Taraji P. Henson, and I was thinking about, I actually love this SNL monologue that she did. And you wrote it. Now you both have these huge films. What is this time like for you?
I mean, it's wild. I'm so focused on the work. I really haven't stopped to really process it all. This has always been a dream of mine. And I think much like, you know, Willy as the protagonist of the film, he had a dream and didn't give up. And for me, I didn't find acting later in life. I've always acted. And so this is just a beautiful testament to never give up.